So we fucked around with Miracle. So let's try a little Malygos now. Never played Malygos. I really don't know what to do. Let's see what the general strategy is for this deck. Doesn't really show what to do. What do you do here? Actually, I guess you just discount Malygos or a spell and then fucking play spells, right? And win. Is that pretty much what you do? I don't know. What do we keep? We're challenging warrior. I mean, how good are these cards versus warrior? Not that good, I would think. I think you want like SI7, Tomb Pillager for sure, right? Let's see what do you get versus warrior. Deadly Poison, Shadow Strike, Tomb Pillager. Okay, nothing that I got except Tomb Pillager. Fuck it. So this deck doesn't run Conceal, and unlike the Miracle Rogue, it doesn't go off as early because you still need like 10 mana, right? You pretty much need to get to a Malygos turn. I could have used Shiv here, but I'd rather use it as a utility. I already have like 4 drops that I want to play into, so we're okay. Okay, okay, there was an option there to go backstab, Shiv, weapon, give him 3 armor, but kill this guy right off the bat. So this is probably Control Warrior. I don't see any Temple Warriors really playing Armor Smith, right? I don't know. Well, maybe it is Temple Warrior. Oh, we'll see. Okay, I'll just play this Tomb Villager out there. It's gonna die, but... Oh, actually, it's not gonna fucking die. He's gonna die. Son. That's fine. Let's see what it got. Yeah. Yeah. Do work. This card just did so much work. Love it. Okay, options here. I could play Zaro, but it would die to this. For me, my playstyle is I always want like the cards that I play to not be able to be dealt with exactly with his board. So if I play Zaro, I already know he can just kill it with the weapon. If I play Azure Drake, he has to use a slam in the weapon or Raging Ghoul or something, but he's not going to be able to just kill it with an action that's already known to me on the board. So, and preps, I think preps I can't be very greedy with them, like how you can in Miracle. Like I think you need to kind of save this. But whatever, he baited out what's that called? Whatever that fucking card is. We'll play another one. Let's just draw into some shit. Another Shiv, okay. I mean, we have Emperor and we have spells, but we want Malygos. I mean, that's the card we want to see. So, getting preps. Stop this fool, man. Oh, more spells, man. Get more spells. Like, I actually feel playing Emperor here might be okay. The Emperor's gonna die. The turn Emperor comes into play, he's dead. So, I gotta be really careful about when that is. I don't like this hand. I don't like taking that much damage. Analyze. Let's just fucking... Okay, now Okay, next turn we can play a fucking Emperor, and then that's a big Emperor. Because then we can do 16. Holy shit, Gorhal. It's reasonable. Ah. Let's rush him, you know? Let's just fucking... I'm going to do this because... The reason why I'm doing this is because then he's going to think, hey, I want you to attack that with your weapon. And if he does that, that's a win for me, right? But if he doesn't do that, he's going to use spells to kill it, which means he can't develop the board like how he normally would develop it. Like, or, um, or he plays shield block and shield slams it or something. But I think this is okay. In this situation, it's actually okay. Oh, see? That's desperation. That tells me he has nothing. Oh, game. You lose. You lose. Malygos. Malygos, you win us the fucking game. That's 12 damage. Yeah, it's game. So there's Malygos. Oh, let's make it interesting. Yeah, we got double prep. I mean, that's pretty crazy. But you know, we had the man. Okay, so like obviously you need Emperor to tick. Like some matchups against aggro, I think obviously whatever you just last. If you can last till that point where you drop Malygos, you don't even need Emperor ticks. You just need to put them on the board. But against control decks, you really need to make the most out of Emperor. And in this matchup, I think the faster deck wins, so we lose. Because if he's not playing Malygos, he's playing Miracle Rogue. And Miracle Rogue is just faster, so we lose. Like there's no way to deal with a concealed gadget stand, so we lose. Even though even though we have a concealed gadget, or even if we play, even if we played a gadget stand and we concealed it, like it wouldn't matter. Like what? It does nothing. It does nothing for us. At least, you know, we got Harrison, so that makes things kind of interesting, right? Okay, I don't want to waste my Earthen Ring Farseer throwing it on a board where he's going to backstab SI7 agent and maintain control of the board coming into my Tomb Pillager. So we'll just make him play that out. And now we can play the Tomb Pillager because he played on curve. And hopefully, he has to use his backstab, and he doesn't have another Tomb Pillager. So he has to use a backstab and the SI7 agent to clear anyway, which would be, that would be a win to me. Or he could go face, which is interesting. He's going to eviscerate, which is whatever. Yep, there's eviscerate. So, okay, well, he had an option. What do we do? Now here's the thing. I'm gonna have Auctioneer next turn, so I can save the backstab for that. Actually, let's do that. We're gonna just heal up and hit this guy. The reason being because either he's gonna deal with the Earthen Ring Farseer with his SI7 agent, or he'll hit me to the face and he'll somehow deal with the ERF another way. But then at least this way, next turn I can play Backstab and Coin and Sinister Strike if I need to, drawing me 3 cards. You know what I mean? And like, had I gone with Backstab the turn before, then this turn I would only get 2 cards. And I still would have had a bunch of cards on hand that I wouldn't have been able to play anyway. So, and I wouldn't have dealt with the board. Well, no, I think this was the right play. So, I could be wrong. Maybe I made a bad decision. I'm not sure. There's that prep. Ouch. Cold bladder. Oh, that's... Ouch. See, that's a big fucking turn. That's tough. Like, now I can't really deal with that in normal... how I normally would try to deal with that. This is tough. I mean, man, I can't even play this as an answer, really. Well, I guess we coined this and just hope that he doesn't kill it. Like,
here we go.
Or if he kills it, we hope that Gadget Stand play. Man, I don't know. It's tough. Oh, yeah. There you go. I mean, that's game. Some games are just won there, man. If we draw a Fan of Knives, do we even have a chance? No, we don't. No, nothing. Okay. That's tough. And that's hard. That's hard. Right. But our opponent was really smart there. He had some really big turns. And that's what you want. You want turns where... And that's what... Cold Blood is not really like just a finisher. It's a pressure tool, you know? Like you use it to... you use it on one threat, and then you develop another threat. And that's what Edwin's really good for, you know? Because then most decks, they don't have a way to answer 2 big threats played on curve, you know? Like... Yeah, that was a big tempo swing that turn. That was pretty awesome. Okay, we throw all these back. I'm interested in keeping prep just in case we get Edwin and a Shadow Strike or whatever. This is okay. Is this okay? Let's see what Ryzen says. Warrior, Deadly Poison. Okay, yeah, okay, we didn't get any of that shit. Besides Asher Drake. And we kept a prep. And, you know, actually, maybe this is wrong because this is Malygos and probably want the preps for the Malygos turn. So, you know what? Maybe I made a misplay there. So there's the War Axe. All right. We're just going to do that. Interesting. it's not how I want to use my resources, but it's okay. Because if he's going to execute, he's going to have to use a spell to hit it. Then he's going to have to use an execute. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is control Cthulhu, right? So we need to find a way through his defenses, or at least to build up for a big turn later. I honestly think we just hit the face. Okay, let's do something pretty crazy here. That's a lot of resources to just go to the face. But I think it pressures him well. Like a brawl here is not a bad idea. He's probably thinking about it too. Yeah, I don't think he can answer the 6/6 right now. Tells me he has no execute. I'm going to take that weapon. We'll play on curve. We'll take that weapon. Now you really need some shit. Now a brawl here doesn't even help you. Yeah. Did he just draw that card? Did it? I didn't see where it came. No. I think you lose. Yeah. Wow. That was quick. That's pretty surprising. What are we at? 290? Let's try one more game. Win or lose. One more. So that's fast. 3 games in 15 minutes, right? So you think in an hour you can go at 12 games, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, so maybe 2 hours. I get 10 wins a day, maybe. Assuming I'm winning, what, 50%, I guess? 55%. Interesting. What do we keep? I bet you keep Eviscerate. I bet you keep SI7 Agent. Sap, Shadow Strike, Earthen Ring, Tomb. Okay, you keep none of this, huh? Eviscerate? No? No, I guess you keep none of that. That's surprising, huh? Sap is the biggest thing to keep, huh? Wow. That's interesting. Interesting. What am I liking more, this or Malygos Rogue? I don't know. Typically, Edwin wins me a lot of games. Like, he is just such a big play. Like, and it's not because it's not because the body itself. It's because a lot of things happen in that turn to keep the turn neutral, to keep tempo even, and then you also add something else to it, which is fucking, that's madness, you know? Okay, so there's a big Cthulhu's Chosen. I don't know what I want to do here.
So many options. Here we go.
I'm going with this play. I'm going to take 8, but I think that's better than spending all my resources to kill it. Like, wow, fuck you, really? Is that what you're doing? Ugh. Okay, well, now we can make it interesting. So that's pretty big. I think that's pretty big. I don't know. How important is coin in this matchup? Like, should we use it next turn to get the Azure Drake out? Yeah, we're going to do it. I mean, I guess it really depends on board. But if your opponent plays a turn where he doesn't play anything, or has a turn where he doesn't play anything, I think you most certainly fucking get on board. Because is he going to waste a swipe on one guy on the next turn? I don't see that happening. And we're going to play Harrison most likely this following turn. So that's why I went ahead and used the weapon. You know, it makes me think, I wonder if... What is that card called? Oh, okay, no, actually I'm doing this. See, did I trade down? Ugh. It's kind of weird. Gadget Sand is actually kind of weird for this deck, I think. Well, I mean, I did get that one turn where I drew a shitload of weapons and shit. I don't know. I do think it's very weird. Emperor doesn't help here. Should I play Emperor though? Emperor is an on-curve play. He'll have to kill it, so he won't develop the board. No, I think you play. I mean, you do this, right? I mean, Emperor's useless there, right? I play Emperor. He hero powers, kills it, plays the 5-drop like a Druid of Claw, and then I got discounted spells. But what does that mean, you know? Oh, look at that turn! Wow, that's something. Yeah. Pretty surprised about that. I could sap this. It's not what I want to do at all.
This guy's toast. Here we go.
I don't see what I do here. I've always struggled challenging druids because their board is big. Like the things they play, I feel like I'm using so many resources to kill. And sap on that is not even crazy. That's only a 4-drop, right? Like sap on this guy makes sense, right? On his on the second one, right? Fuck it, let's play some spells. Fucking shadow strike your face, ho. Kill you, ho. Fucking shadow strike your face, ho. Trade, ho. No, we could be dead. Yeah, Emperor. I mean, I don't know. This is what I don't like about Malygos. It makes Emperor seem like a dead card. Like, here's another dead. These are dead cards. You know, they're not going to do anything until I go for the win. Or as a combo activator. And even then, it's like... I don't know. What to do? Maybe I can go Emperor into Van Cleef this coming turn. Although it seems to make more sense if, I don't know. Alright, you swipe. Druid of the Claw, I'm dead. 8, no matter what he has, probably kills me. Pretty sure I'm dead. Well it's so easy to just play this deck. Just play on curve. Like, play Innervate, play Bran Barnsbeard, play fucking Cthulhu's Chosen twice on curve. Like, what is your opponent gonna do? It seems pretty strong to me.
Where shall I strike?
Well played.
Well played.
Oh well. So 50-50 with Malygos, 40% with miracle. Not great. But we got us a bunch of wins.